All right, a shalom. First and foremost, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders. The elders are great millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, and in this lesson, this lesson is going to be titled "America Will Not Win World War III." All right, they definitely will not win World War III, man. All right, because the main enemy that is coming up against America, all right, is Russia. All right, and the Russian men, all right, they have a different mindset on them. All right, the Russian men, all right, are built, all right, for war. They're bred for war. All right, they have a different mindset on them than a typical American man. Okay, and really, what inspired this video was pretty much two things. All right, a testimony and you know a video that Apostle Bar made. All right, his page is Daily Edification. All right, the title was on his video, Russian men are built different. All right, it says they are built like tanks, and that's a video that Apostle Bar made. All right, Lord willing, I put the link in the description. All right, but in the video, it shows how the Russian, all right, he was hunting, then he encountered a bear. All right, but the bear was, coming up towards him to try and attack him. Trying to intimidate him because the bear really wasn't attacking. All right, he was only the bear was only trying to protect his little ones. All right, but the bear was coming up upon him, to the Russian man with the gun. All right, trying to scare him. All right, trying to charge towards him, but the Russian stayed calm and composed. And he still didn't fire the gun. All right, he's speaking calmly. He's staying in his place. All right, he's keep standing his ground. All right, and that just shows you have to have a type of mindset about you. All right, a strong mindset on you. All right, to be able to do that, and that's something that these Russians have, man. All right, they have that war type mindset upon them, man. All right, like I said, contrary to these Americans. All right, these Russians, they lead an austere life, man. All right, but these Americans, they live a life of luxury and comfort, man. All right, you even have military men are in the army, the United States Army. Are you have certain high-ranking officials? Are they have they're modes, man. Are they're transformers? Are they effeminate? You have men in the army that are weak. All right, they just want to go to the army to chase a bag. All right, they're not really in the army to to fight. They're not really in that warlike mindset. They're just there to collect the check. All right, and move on. All right, you have modes there, men that aren't really men in the American army. All right, but the Russian army, man, all right, those are war men. All right, they have a war mindset on their shoulders, man. And these Americans, all right, they believe that they can win World War III against, mainly, all right, Russia. They think they can win this war. But that's not true. You have weak men in your military ranks, America, And I just wanted to get a real quick, testimony, and I'm going to get into the scriptures, all right? But, I have this friend of the world, all right? And, we were just talking, and I asked this question, and I asked, what if just one just one Russian man, all right, invaded your house, all right, fully kitted with a machine gun, all right, body armor, the whole nine, everything, and I told him, what if I asked him, all right, what if the Russian man invaded your house, all right, fully kitted out, what would you do? All right, and then, my friend's response was, and my friend, he's a Judite, all right, he's pretty buff, he works out and stuff, all right, so he got that, he has that proud spirit about him, and what he said he would do is that he would sneak up behind the Russian, all right, and put him in a chokehold and choke him out, all right, choke him to death, but that's not going to happen, man. These Americans believe that everything is like a movie. All right, in the end, they're gonna win. All right, these Americans believe that in the end, all right, they're gonna win. All right, that they're gonna win from the power of freedom and democracy. But that's not true, man. It just shows you the arrogancy of these Americans, man. All right, all the way down to the people. All right, your common people. All right, they believe that they can take out, all right, a Russian man. As my friend said, he believed he could choke out a military man, a military Russian man. But it just shows the pride of the American people, man. All right, and these really, in reality, these American men, all right, they're weak. Especially the ones that are in the army. All right, they're weak, man. They don't really have that warlike mindset like the Russians do. Then that is why America is going to fall, man. They don't have a strong military. Okay. So, I just wanted to get into some Isaiah 47:8. All right, and it says, "Therefore, hear now this, thou art given to pleasures." All right, and it's talking about, the America, man, Babylon the Great. Okay, it says, thou that art given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly. All right, and that's exactly what these Americans do. They dwell, all right, in peace and safety. All right, they don't have nothing to worry about. All right, and they're definitely given into pleasures. All right, you got fast food everywhere, McDonald's, Burger King. All right, you got air conditioning, food, electricity. All these comforts that these Americans have, man. All right, TikTok. You know, these American people, they have all that. All the pleasures are in the comforts. Okay, and it starts with the higher ups of the society too. Okay, the higher ups of America, man, they believe that too. All the way down to the people are proud, man. Okay, they believe that nobody's gonna come up against them, all right, and to fight them, all right, because they're the best nation on the earth. All right, nothing's gonna happen to them. That's what they believe. It says that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside thee. Basically saying, look, nobody's gonna take us down, man. All right, we number one, we on top. Ain't nobody gonna take us down, man. It says, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. All right, that's talking about the American people. They're not going to know the loss of casualties on American soil. All right, but that's what's going to happen, man. Russia is going to go to war with America, man. Russia and its allies, man. They're going to go to war with this whore, man. All right, and America's not going to win. It's not going to be like Independence Day and all these other war movies. All right, with America coming out on top. No. This isn't a movie, man. All right, this isn't some fairy tale. No, this is real life. All right, and the facts are there. All right, prophecy is there. America is destined to fall. It says, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. All right, it says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. All right, so the scriptures here are saying, hey, you're going to experience all that, the loss of children, widowhood, in one day. All right, because you also going to have, not only or will you have Russia, and his allies coming up against America. All right, you also going to have Yahweh shiny angels come up against America, man. So there's going to be mass casualties, all right, in America, man. All right, and all the people that were proud and pompous are on this side are going to be destroyed. Okay, so this is, let me get Isaiah, all right. And, matter of fact, no, let's get Obadiah. All right, just speaking on the pride of these American people, man. Salakia. Obadiah 1, verse 3. All right, it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, who saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? All right, and this is ultimately talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, and Esau, Edom is the one that rules over America, man. All right, they have really they have control over the whole earth. All right, but their main capital or their main hub is America, man. This is where they conduct most of their business, America. All right, and it says the pride of thy heart has deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, and Esau Edom is known for dwelling are in mountains. What is that? Mount Petra, Khan. Yeah, Mount Petra is one of them. All right, they're known for living in mountains. All right, whose habitation is high. All right, living in the mountains. You have a good example of that today. Is the skyscrapers you see today. All right, especially in Houston. All right, you go downtown. There's many skyscrapers here. Esau likes to build his tall skyscrapers and live in them. All right, just takes them back to when they were in the time in the rocks, in the mountains, man. Who saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right, that's being proud. You know, you're boasting in who's going to take me down? I'm America. You know, that's boast talk right there. You know, that's the pride that's on these people. All right, starting with the elites of this society, all the way down to the people, man. You got regular everyday citizens that believe America won't fall, man. All right, that ultimately America is gonna defeat everybody, you know, in World War III or something like that. Because World War III, all right, it's a common talk now. All right, and the people believe that America is gonna, win World War III. They're gonna come out victorious, but that's not what prophecy says, man. All right, that's not what Yahweh Shemel Shai says. All right, this whore has to burn, man, by thermonuclear missiles. Okay, that's just the pride, all right, of Esau Edom, man. Okay, so let's get Isaiah. It's like Isaiah 13 and verse 17. It says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them." All right, and this is talking. The Medes is a representation of Russia. All right, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. All right, and this is talking about stirring the Medes up against who? Babylon the Great. All right, which we know that Babylon the Great today is America. Okay, it says, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So, hey, these Russians, they don't care about taking riches. All right, they don't care about wealth, trying to gain trying to get some money from this. Okay, their whole purpose, all right, these Russians is to complete. They come for blood, man. All right, these Russians have come for the blood, man. All right, they don't care about silver and gold. They want to kill. All right, it says, verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eye shall not spare children. All right, so, hey, these Russians ultimately, all right, they're going to kill both man, woman, and child, man. All of them. Okay, and they're not going to have a regard for any of that, man. All right, because why? They're coming for blood, man. And the Most High is ultimately putting the spirit on these, ultimately Putin, all right, to go to war with America, man. Okay? But, no, that's, pretty much it. That's all I wanted to get. There's more on this Isaiah 13, but, I pretty much made my point, man. All right, America, all right, will not win World War III, man. Regardless of what these Americans have to say, whether that America's gonna prevail, or they're gonna become victorious. All right, because ultimately America, all right, the men are weak, man. They don't have the same mindset as a Russian man. All right, Russian man is about war. These American men that are in the army right now, all right, they're just about the money. All right, majority of these men that are in the army right now are transformers, man. They're Moes. All right, so they're definitely not in that spirit of fighting, man. All right, for war. Okay. But and plus, these Americans, they live in luxury, all right, in comfort. These these Russians, they lead a austere life, man. Like I made the example, with Paul Escobar's video. All right, going into that Russian, with the shotgun and the bear. All right, the bear was coming up against him, but he kept cool. All right, that's the mindset of on the majority of the Russian men. All right, they have a calm mind in the face of war or adversity. All right, because ultimately they're bred for war. All right, they're out for blood, man. The blood of these Americans, man. But hey, that's it. Hopefully you elect were edified. And with that, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations unto the elect. Shalom.